Hello, welcome to this Bacon Bits video, where we're going to look at how to sign into Bacon using Azure AD and SSO. To start off with, let's look at how to set it up. Go over to Administration and Access. And to sign in with Azure SSO, we'll have to have an existing account in Bacon. So I'm going to use my Dave at Bacon Unlimited account here. Just to verify, this is the email address that's going to be associated with this account, as well as my Azure creds. To turn on the feature, we'll go over to Authentication, and under the SSO tab, we want to enable it for Azure. Here we'll create an application, and we're going to have a tenant ID and an application ID to feed back into Bacon. Let's take a look at the Azure side. So I've already logged into my tenant, and you'll want to go to Azure Active Directory, or in my screen it's going to say Microsoft Entra ID, but the logo will be the same. Then on the left-hand side, we'll choose App Registrations. And here I want to click New Registration. So I'll give this a name. In this case, we'll say Demo Bacon SSO. We'll leave this supported account type as it is default for single tenant. And then for our redirect URI, we want to use the name of our server. So in my case, I have demo@baconunlimited.com. So let me just kind of grab this. I'll make this a single page application and add a /login here. Then click register. Now, before this works, we also have to add some API permissions to it as well. So we'll go to add a permission, and we're going to use Microsoft Graph. Then delegated permissions, we want to allow email, OpenID, and profile. Then we will grant consent. And then we're all set to feed this into Bacon. So I'll take note of all of my IDs here on the overview page. We're going to use my application client ID and my directory tenant ID. So I'll grab one of these, back here, feed the app ID and the tenant ID. With these IDs in the system, I can go to Save SSO Settings, and now I'll be able to actually log in. So I'll log out, and I want to make sure I also log out of Azure too, which I've just done here. So I'll do a quick forget and log out of Bacon as well. Now on our login screen, you can see we have SSO here. I can click on that and click login, and it's going to forward me over to the Microsoft side to authenticate. So I'll log in with Dave at baconunlimited.com. Enter my password. And approve my sign-in request. For this, I'll choose not to stay signed in. And we're then pulled into the actual Bacon UI. Now logged in as the same account as using before, but using Azure SSO instead. And then once you log out of Bacon, it'll push you out of the SSO creds as well, like so. So that's all for this Bacon Bits video. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.